Hello and good morning, everybody. We're back on Castelnaud and on the A4 start from scratch challenge. I use challenge kind of loosely because I don't want to hold myself to it as a challenge. We're gonna get some things going. I think the first thing that we're gonna do, this is episode number 2. I think what we're gonna do why is that one so much higher? And I feel as if that one's got more on it. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna buy this for $15,000. And if you're wondering what this is, this will be hazelnuts. So we're going to try our hand at hazelnut farming. And let's hit. Let's check. I don't think. Well, we have potatoes and sugar beets right now, but we're gonna let them go. Let's head down to the shop. And we're going to get us a plow. And a little fertilizer spreader. Alright, let's hop in tab. We'll down to the shop and this plow, fertilizer spreader. To hit our little hazelnut grove up in Ellen. As I did a little test, off camera, and it's actually a pretty cool process. But it takes like 3-4 months for them to grow before you can harvest them. Hey, somebody found the button. Oh, and I found the side of the road. Yeah, I totally am not paying attention. I totally missed my turn. That's what happens when you're in tab. Yes. I send the red X's. I'm like, oh. This tractor has Bluetooth in it. Check that out. Sorry, squirrel. Hey Hodge, hey Wolves. How you guys doing this morning? Good morning to you. Happy Saturday. We are making our way down to the shop to buy a couple pieces of equipment for our hazelnut grove, if you will. You're tired? I'm good. I'm doing good. No one in the plow. Yeah, it's supposed to be a warm one here today. Let's go in here to the counter. There it is. Something that I found out on this map is these walls have no collisions. Watch. Whoa. What? I'm in the shop. What's this? What? I'm out of the shop. That has. But yeah, I found that out the last time I was on here. I'm like, what? So let's buy us. It's awesome good looking equipment, but we don't have the money. I'm in the plow. Oh, yeah, that's what we say here in Missouri. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. It'll change. For sure. We need a plow or a subsoiler. Let's look at plows first. That's a little too big. A small plow, but I don't really like these guys. Let's go with subsoiler. Actually, you know what we can do? We're gonna lease it, as I don't really need the plow. Like, to keep it for now. We're gonna lease it, yes. And then we're gonna buy us a fertilizer spreader. Yeah, well, we've been pretty consistent with being dry and warm here. Well, that means that you guys can join us tonight. Tonight we're gonna do something wild and crazy. We are streaming with Fury tonight. It's gonna be. We're gonna have to work through it. We're not quite sure how it's gonna work out, but we're gonna do a dual stream, but we're also gonna do like a map review. We have our own like little metrics system that we're gonna use, and he's gonna be streaming his view of the map. I'm gonna be streaming my view of the map. We're gonna be on the same map together at the same time, but and then we're gonna have to push to talk, so we're not trying to talk over one another. Hey, Waylon. Good morning. Welcome in. But not park day. That sounds like fun. You wanna play till midnight? Nice. Yeah, we'll be going live, like at 10:30 Central Time. So if that's 19,850. We might as well just buy this one, right? And start off with, yeah. I think we're gonna lease that too for now. I don't want to buy a $20,000 piece of equipment right now. And then we're gonna need lime. And then we're gonna need fertilizer. That's expensive. I know I added cheaper. This is the benefit of being on PC. Haha. Alright. Now we have everything ready to roll. But yeah, you guys can like jump back and forth between the two of us, or yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be on the Carpathian countryside map. We each have 5 items kind of in our little scoring system, if you will. So that's 10 items with a possible score of 100. It's just something fun that we wanted to do, and we feel some maps get kind of shafted, if you will. You know, they get kind of a bad rap, maybe a bad review, and we're just gonna try stuff out and see what happens. Hey, Faber. Nope, it's A-F-R. A for Big A, and the F-R for Jeff Afar. Jeff Afar is a member, is a family member, a Big A channel family member, if you will. And he's the one that kind of come up with this. Did it plow it? It did, okay. But, howdy, Faber, how are you? Good morning to you. So we kind of come up with that. Well, I believe it was Farmer Tech, as I said something about. I need to come up with a name for this challenge, and I'm gonna make sure that we are plowing, but yes, okay. And Farmer Tech's like, what about A for R? I'm like, sounds good. I know you are. I know you are, and I'm glad that you're doing good. I know, because Rabid Rob, I think it was my first or second stream on this, having me a hard time about the same thing. He's like, what in the world is A for R? I'm like, well, it made you come in and watch, didn't it? That tree might have to go. So this is our hazelnut farm. This one turned those off. This is like this little challenge series that I'm doing. We're doing some different kind of stuff. And this has different types of nuts on it that you can harvest, grow, if you will. I think 2 different types of chestnuts, hazelnuts, and then it looks like to me like a walnut. A walnut, but they just call it a nut. So, but this is gonna be like another one, and excuse me, my gosh, I cannot whatever it is in my throat out. Another income potential for us has nuts pay quite a bit. So we're gonna do this. Get this stuff all plowed up, limed. I don't really think the lime actually does anything, but we're gonna do it. I don't really think lime does anything on like the vineyards, like the grapes. But we're gonna do it. It'll be alright. It's all plowed up, lime, fertilized, and then we're probably gonna do some contracts. So that way we can keep marching on. We wanna. Hang on a minute. There we go. Because we wanna buy this farm. And then these fields up here is what we want to buy. Well, and then possibly this one. But we want to get things rolling. I want to get, we want to like buy all this before we kind of move on elsewhere on the map. Because we want to get things rolling for pig food production. Because that farm up there is a pig farm. It's like a pig and like cereal crop farm is what that is. But I appreciate you guys coming in this morning and hanging out and pull up a chair and grab yourself a cold drink or a hot cup of coffee, whatever you prefer, and just... Oh no, not olive. These are hazelnuts. This is a nut farm. No, this is not a Rabid Rob stream. Ha ha ha. No, but there's, let's see. You got, 1, 2, 3, 4 different nuts you can grow. You got hazelnuts, which that's what we own, this piece of property here. And then you got chestnuts, are yellow and dark blue. I don't know what the difference in them is. Let's see. Looks like one sells for a little bit higher than the other. Maybe just a touch. Well, maybe not. And then these, to me, that looks like a walnut, is what that looks like. But, yeah. Yeah, the new, I'll show you. When it comes time, I didn't really find this in the store. I was just in the store, haha. I don't think it was under this, was it? No. I didn't really find it under, like, Raven Olive technology. It's not in there. So the easiest way to find it, if you're on this map, is to go down here to your... You can do this with anything. You can even do this on console. Say like you're in a map and you're like, oh, I wonder if any special mods come with this map. Click on that, and then it'll say mods and DLCs, and then you click on the map, and then boom, it shows you. It could be chestnuts in December, right? And then this is, I don't know what's different about these other than it's earmarked for this map, but, and then you got, specific pickers, harvesters for each nut. Which I use these, I've done a test run of all this, and it works really good. The only thing that this does not tell you is you need a front loader to hook these to, like on a tractor or I think a telehandler might work, but I had it on the front loader of a tractor. So eventually we'll buy that. But it takes, what, 3 or 4 months for them to grow to be able to harvest them. I mean, what I could do is I could come through and mow all this grass too. We might do that. I don't know. We might come through with like a mower and like a baler. I mean, it doesn't really do nothing for the olive crop. Or the olive, I'm sorry. For the hazelnut crop. Or we might just come through with a mower and just kind of mow it down for aesthetics. No, what's the chestnuts in December? What do you mean? When did you see chestnuts in December? Or is that what I said? If I said that, I'm sorry. But chestnuts in December, that's like a Christmas song, isn't it? Like chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Sorry, Hodge. Yeah, it would if I mowed it, yeah. But like if you look, like where I just plowed, it plows this. You can kind of see a little bit different ground texture only around the tree. But now see if I get out here. It says needs plowing. So I mean, we could make it, see how the grass is a little different around the tree. I don't know, maybe if I would have picked a plow But I mean, you can see where we've plowed at. Do I need to go up and down the other way? Probably not. We're just gonna do it this way, and I probably could do a circle, like around. Maybe. I probably could. Hang on, I'll be right back. Sorry, and this the sneezes. Whew. Oh my goodness. We probably could. Now I'm lost. Oh, here we go. Too many trees. No. We might, like, after we do some contracts, I might buy that John Deere brush hog. Because I come through here with a mulcher on my little test run to see if that would do anything. Because, like, on the grapes, you have to, like, mulch and plow. But when I mulched, it didn't do nothing. Mulching just mulch the grass, but it doesn't do nothing for the nuts. So and I don't know why it's not. And when I used I don't know, we'll see. I know this is the same subsoil that I used, but I know when I did it, like, the ground actually turned a plowed state. Do I have it on? I was not thinking about that. Yeah, I have it on. Huh, we'll just keep on writing on. Because I know it worked in my little test run. I do know that. And it is plowing. Because it's changing it from a red to the needs lime. I don't think we're gonna have to come the crossway. Oh, and then up. But that is a pretty cool shot, all the trees. All the nut trees. And then in my test, I did the little liquid fertilizer spreader, so I'm curious how the dry one's gonna work. And maybe, maybe this is the direction that we, I don't know, maybe we don't buy, maybe we don't buy that cow farm over here. Maybe we stay over here and do pigs and be a nut farmer. I don't know. I'm kind of down with whatever. But this is something different, it's not the typical crop farming or mowing grass and all that kind of stuff for cows and sheep. Something a little different. Still agriculture. So let's make this pass. I could. I could, but we're going to use this one for now. Hey, Fury, what's going on? Ha ha ha. I did mention our map tour tonight. If you want to throw in any tidbits of information while you're in here real quick. I said it's going to be a map tour with our own little metrics. We each have 5 with a possible of 10 points apiece, so that would make it, with a perfect map, it would be 100 points. That we felt that maybe some maps were not getting the credit they deserve. So we're trying to offer a different way of looking at it, and it's going to be at 10:30 Central Time. Is when we start, when the party's in the start. Oh, thank you, brother. Alright, let's hit our lime on. No, that's fine. I mean, if we need to hold off, I mean, we can do that too. I'm fine with that. Well, it's 10:30 my time would be 11:30 your time, right? Yeah, you're an hour ahead of me, right? Yeah. Yeah, remember you said about 9:30, 10 o'clock is when you and I were hitting together to hit set up, remember? No, I gotcha. Yeah, if Fury doesn't, I can do it. Hang on, Hodge. There you go. There's a link to Fury's channel, and then like I said, we're going to be doing. It's going to be two like different vantage points. He may be on the northern part of the map, and I'll be on the southern, or he may be on the northwest, and I'll be on the southeast. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is, or who he thinks he is. Let's knock that down just a touch. That's alright, Hodge. There's so many people now that it's hard to know who you're subscribed to, who you're not, who you, like... Yeah, he's not even subbed to my channel. So don't feel bad, Hodge. Theories like bit hit this and bit hit that, and... Oh, man. Did you send me? Did you send me that in Discord or something? Oh no, I see it now. I see it now. I see it. I don't know, hate is such a strong word. How about highly dislike? How about that? Alright, let's go drop. Why don't we have... I just feel like the tractor's kind of quiet. Isn't it? A little bit? Possibly? Everyone hell with the mom jokes. Oh my gosh. You kiss your wife with that mouth? Oh my lord. See, now you know what you guys are going to be in for tonight. Oh my gosh. And then we're going to put all of that stuff, the lime and the fertilizer, not the lime and the coconut. Oh my lord. Oh, that's so gross. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time, for sure. I think we might wear out the push to talk button in like the first hour. Maybe not, maybe in the first 10 minutes. So what will hang on 1 second, Hodge. Let me get back down here and I will show you. I will show you. So I couldn't really find it like in the normal store. Like there's not really, I couldn't find it here. But there's an easy way to find on any map that you're playing on. If it's some kind of special mod that came with it, like a higher capacity or whatever, go into this button right here, your mods and DLCs, and then you'll have a map mod, if you will. Double click on that, and then that'll show you what all, like, if there's a special mod for that map. So this is what we would use to pick the nuts with. This is a nut picker. And for whatever reason they're coded. Each one of them is coded for the different nut. But you would drive this, put the base of the tree in here. This all folds out. These green things fold out as like a catch. And this shakes the tree and the nuts fall into this, and then you drive over to a trailer and you empty them out into a trailer. Changers miss. Oh my lord. Yeah, I need to figure out which one mine is. Mine might be the period, I think. I don't know. What if you just have to push to talk and just let me talk? Let me talk the whole time. Yeah, we're getting it fertilized. Kind of. We'll have to. Yeah, good luck today, Fury. But yeah, we will see you tonight, most definitely, and thank you for that, buddy. I appreciate that, brother. I do. And we should be good to go on these nuts. Oh, not that. How about this? That's good enough for me. See, now we have all these little blue dots. Well, hang on. We may have to. Maybe I didn't hit close enough. Hang on. Because we're supposed to have all these little bitty blue dots show up. That's where all the trees are at. So maybe I didn't hit close enough. Oh boy. Oh boy. This old backyard plow. We'll take this back, so we might have to come back with some lime. Oh. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave this here. And we're gonna do this. Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Let's empty that over here. I appreciate you. Yeah, yeah, same here. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. How's that? Maybe not. I guess it's not a 3-point on there. Well, whatever. What, can we do this? Oh, ta-da! Let's see me rolling the Hayton. Oh, there's still a little bit of fertilizer in there. Haha. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think I'm gonna need it all, but might as well take it with us, right? Alright, let's go see if this will work. We're a little heavy on the back end, but it'll be alright. What row? All the, oh my goodness gracious. This isn't close enough to the tree or something, I don't know. I did not have this problem in my little test run, for sure. What is going on? So this is taking longer than I wanted it to. No, and now we got him. Got him. And you don't really have to do, to see you spread lime and the lime is still showing. I don't know. We'll do lime in. It's whatever. It is what it is. And then these first two are good. This should have pretty well hit the tree. Well, or just hit it all the way. We're figuring all this stuff out together. How about that? I'm showing you what not to do. But yeah, like I said, you want to have those little blue dots. Because that will tell you that you're fully fertilized for that tree. Here we go. No, I don't mind questions. What, do you have a question? If you have a question, go for it. That's what I'm here for. Sometimes I ask questions and answer myself. Because I figure them out. Like, in the process. Like, why did that not work? Oh, never mind. I know why that didn't work. Oh, do we need to... Oh, my goodness. I'm out. I'm out! And we might, since we already... Well, we have a liquid fertilizer spreader, but... Since we're leasing this fertilizer spreader... Whoa, whoa. Hang on now. Hold on now. Okay. So we're good with those. This one is pretty much the whole thing. So there's like a spot in the tree where there's like not a really big collision. I like that spot. It's just something that you can't fly through. Well, maybe at the end of the stream, we will, we can load up this map. I don't want to do it on this save game, so I'm going to mess everything up, if you will. I don't think any of these are ready to harvest. No, they're not. They're out of the wild. You can wait. It is pretty cool. I'll do my thing. Alright. It is pretty cool though, because, like I said, that little V, the V part of that harvester goes around, and you can actually see a section, maybe this. You can actually see a section of the tree like moving, which is kind of cool. This is when almost in like a plow, like on some kind of arm that like really sticks out. Or just do this. Do we hit it this time? Yeah. Nice. This. Yep. Absolutely, Hodge. Yeah. You don't hit very many. You only hit maybe a couple hundred. Maybe like 100 to maybe 200 liters of nuts per tree. So it's, for the work that you do, you don't hit a whole lot of yield, but I mean they do pay quite a bit, and it, you know, it's something different. It is pretty cool though. It's not something you're gonna find in every map, you know? I want to say somebody had something similar to that for like apples. Like, yes, into that canvas kind of, yeah, hitch, yes. Like I said, I want to say somebody had I've never really looked this close at this fertilizer sprayer. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, I thought somebody had something very similar for apples. It is. Oh, found the tree. Scrape some bark off that one. Oh, we need to go back. We need to go back one tree here, maybe? So I don't know if you guys were able to catch any of my stream last night. I was kind of struggle busting a little bit as far as what to stream on. We might have to come back down here and get this, possibly. Maybe. I don't know if it's a tree or not. That might be trees down there. I want to go on an American map. Or North American-ish. It can be a Canadian map. I had things kind of potentially to go on Edgewater. I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm not feeling, I really like Ohio, the Richlands, Ohio map. But I was kind of, I don't know, kind of disappointed I couldn't get into the cow pasture and mow it. You know, it's a field. I mean, yes, can I use super strength and throw equipment in there? Absolutely I could. Am I? No. And there's not really a whole lot of, you don't really have a placeable area. Yeah, I would say that's a very good piece of information. I think you do that with anything in life. The less you hit, even, I've been trying to tell the people at work, like, just the products that we make. I mean, we're a smaller machine shop is what we are. And I said, do you realize the less people that handle these parts, the less likely they are to get damaged at some point? Yeah. I mean, I think that piece of advice kind of goes for a lot of things in life, Hodge. Absolutely. Yeah, pit and setting back. Yeah, right. Right. But, like I said, so I'm I know Ohio is doing very, very well. There seems to be a lot of people gravitating and watching my Ohio live stream. But, I don't think I'm going to do any more on that map. Because, well, and the fields are very expensive, which I get it, that's lifeline. I am really liking American Falls. I want to throw some type of American or American style, North American style farming in the mix. I even tried that American Farmlands, that kind of like an American version of No Man's Land. And I wasn't feeling that map either last night. Would you guys like to see maybe something on Edgewater? I know you would, Hodge. See something on Edgewater, or continue on with American Falls, or so if we go on Edgewater, I'm gonna be doing kind of a smaller scale farm, if you will. But like I said, I'm really liking American Falls. But I was just really torn last night on what to... Really, the last tree? Really? In at that time? Maybe out at that time. Okay. So let's go down to the bottom. This was not this difficult. Hey, Dakota! Welcome in, how are you? Good morning and happy Saturday. We're just doing a little bit of work on our nut farm, our hazelnut, my little grove. Alright, one little swipe. And then we're gonna call that good down here. Nice! The only thing I can tell you is have fun. Be yourself and have fun. I'm sure Hodge has maybe already kind of told you that. But that's just hit on the game, whatever game that you play, or maybe multiple games. Just hit on there and have fun. For sure. Hey, Steve, sorry I didn't see you up there. Hey, how are ya? Good morning, Steve. Well, afternoon for you, but yeah, how are you? Good to see you. I'm like, Steve's my brother. What? I'm good. I'm really good. We're doing some work over here on Castelnaud. And then our chestnuts. Not chestnuts. Our hazelnuts. Good and worked up so they can start growing and making us some money. That's a Dakota. That's funny. That's what I say about Fury Machine Gaming. I said the same thing. Hey, there's Faber still. And Farmer! And everybody coming in. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. How are you? Since we have more people coming in, I'll make another friendly announcement tonight at 10:30 Central. We're gonna go live, and so is Fury Machine Gaming. We're gonna be doing a dual tag team map review. It's called the Big Fury Map Review. We're going to stream at the same time on the same map, but give you guys two different perspectives on the map. It's going to be a different map like every couple weeks, maybe once a month. We haven't really hammered all that out yet, so it's going to be... Hang on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Where's the camera? You don't want to see this face on this Saturday morning. Trust me. It'll be back tonight, I promise. Yeah, we're gonna be doing, like I said, like a tag team kind of map review. We're gonna be doing the little push to talk, so we're not... He's gonna be doing his stream, I'm gonna be doing mine, and, yeah, then we're gonna, obviously we're gonna talk to each other, but, but we'll have the push to talk on, that way we're not trying to talk over one another, or confusing you guys, or whatever, so you can, like, hop over and watch him, you can hop over and watch me. If you have the dual screen, you can watch both of us at the same time. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I don't think I missed anybody else. Faber's been in here for a while. I appreciate you, Faber. And Farmer came in, and Steve came in. I think that was everybody, wasn't it? I think. I'm getting popped back up. And I know that Hoda's in here. Yep. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Means a lot. Why are we not? Come on. There we go. Alright. So, I'll listen to you. Alright, let's go up and hit more. Because for whatever reason, it says it needs lime, but it does not. I've limed it, but I don't know. We got lime in here. We can go ahead and throw lime on them in. But what you're trying to achieve is all these little blue dots are all hazelnut trees. And I did not plow close enough, apparently, to them the first time. Let's go ahead and throw on another layer of lime, and then we'll do more fertilizer. I mean, it hurt nothing. But yeah, we have our own little metrics that we have come up with. We each have 5 like categories for the map that we're going to be on. The map we're going to be on is Carpathian countryside. And Fury's got 5 categories, and I have 5 categories. So, and they're both, well, they're all worth 10 points apiece. So, essentially the map can hit a score of 100, and a perfect score of 100. And to give like an example, one of my little categories is like, does the starting equipment kind of fit the map? You know what I mean? Like, we're not gonna rip the map apart. We're not gonna, you know, everything is going to be positive. For sure. Getting everything set up. Nice, Dakota. But just kind of a, kind of an all-around. What in the world did I hit? But like, do they give you a little, and I know that's kind of a generalized, like, most of the starting equipment is just kind of the most basic thing. I get it. But, like, do they give you like a combine that's on a 6-meter header, and you got a massive field to start off with, you know? Just, is it something I'm gonna deduct, like, all the points off? No. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna give you guys, like, 2 different perspectives on the map. We're both really excited about it. Probably if I would plow and create a field. Because you've seen when I run the subsoiler through there, it doesn't plow the grass up. So I would have to basically create a field in between the rows, and then yeah, sort of farmer, but it's more so we're gonna test a lot of stuff out. Like, I think Fury's gonna go on the animal side, and I'm gonna go like on the production side, you know, and then we might get into like doing a contract and then making sure it all works, like the contract works, the when you take the product, it works. No, what am I doing? No, wrong button. Yeah, that just kind of getting into the map and playing on it, and not really. We are, but we're not. Why do I keep hitting that button? Wait. Kind of judging the map, but not judging the map. If that makes sense. We're not doing it because we feel like there's been some maps. Quit hitting that button. We feel like there's been some maps lately, and we're not calling anybody out about it. But in general, there have been some maps that maybe get a bad review, or maybe on the mod hub, that don't hit all the stars that they deserve. And people, oh yeah, I'm not playing that one, because it's only 3.5 stars. You know, we all do it. But maybe we give it, shine a different light on it and go, oh, well, maybe this map, because we all have our own version of how we want to kind of critique a map, you know? And then we might eventually take, I don't know, we might take suggestions or recommendations from you guys, like, hey, I really want to play on this map, but I'd like to kind of see it first. You know what I mean? Like, kind of maybe like a more in-depth, a different angle of a map tour. And like one of mine is going to be the silo system on the farm. Does it work? If it's a map that's got flat bottom bins, do they work? I know you all know that I have had issues with that in the past. We're doing no mods at all. The only mod we're going to have is these developmental controls. Obviously for us. Alright, so I think we're all good now. And why are those... Why do... Oh my goodness. This is driving... Is this to not do this for me? We're just gonna let it go. We're gonna be like frozen. And we're gonna let it go. Why is it not showing up as 100%? Maybe it's just taking this a moment. Okay, we're moving on. I haven't done all the late work and tested all this stuff. Okay, we're moving on. Well, it's not really... I get it. But if I come through here, it is, but it isn't grass. If that makes sense. I know it probably doesn't make sense. So see, like, if you turn grass on, it doesn't show that this is grass in here. It's I don't know. Saying yes, it is, and I thank Farmer Tech for that. I've really been enjoying the Erland Drought series. I've been kind of limiting myself on what mods I mean, I have them obviously all loaded in, but I've been kind of using more basic stuff. You know, if that makes sense, farmer. What's your question, Dakota? Maybe I have an answer, or maybe somebody else does. Cause that's kind of funny there, Faber. Like, even like on like your, if you have grapes, if you have a grape vineyard, it'll even show it needs lime like that. But I don't know why I don't have my other little blue dots where my trees are at. I don't know. I'm not losing sleep over it. Yeah. Well, I try to... Do you have any subs yet? How about you hit... how about you get everything set up, and then tonight we'll post your link, you know. How about that? What am I on? We need to go do some contracts. I hope we have fertilizing contracts. You have everything? Okay. Well, Dakota is a new content creator. And if you guys want, go over and check him out. And give him a sub. Here is his link. We need to find a fertilizer contract. Now let's take all these real quick. And then we're probably gonna do we'll do a harvesting contract. Ooh, potatoes. We might, okay. So we got 315.46. Let's get this shut off so then we can see. $3.15, okay. 46. Oh, 46 is over, so what did it go on this side? Since we're already down here, let's go grab 46. And so there's more nut. No, go for it. I will tell you. In the whole YouTube farm sim community, it's kind of you have to stream when you can stream, if that makes sense. Because if you kind of wait for when is going to be a good time to stream, it's going to be rough. Which way do we, oh no. Oh, we want to go down and then come back around. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. But yeah, I hope you guys are able to make it in tonight on our map. I'm gonna map extravaganza. The Big Fury map review extravaganza. No, I'm just adding the extravaganza part. I'm probably gonna go for about another 30 minutes. And then we got some stuff we want to get done today. I wanted to get the hazelnuts taken care of, and then we'll do a few contracts, and then we need to go up. Okay, I know we're going now, and then we're on this side of the map now. And I don't know if you guys are on. I know some of you guys are on PC. If you get a chance, you all need to check out this map. I mean, this map is absolutely gorgeous. And it has a lot to offer. The only small little bit of downfall, in my opinion, is the animal pens are kind of on the small side, but I mean they are realistic for the size that they are. And we're doing this one over here, but it's an absolutely gorgeous map. I know there's a few of us US guys that are streaming on it. We're gonna go a little bit bigger, not humongous. They're good. They're good, Dakota. We'll be here. I mean, look at that view. Not really, that doesn't do it justice, but that's pretty cool. That's very cool. Yeah. Yeah, I was having that problem last night on what I wanted to hit on, like an North American map, and I've been having fun with American Falls, and I may just stick with that. Okay, let's go over to 15, and then we'll go up to 3. So we gotta go out the way that we came. And then, yep, okay. I mean, I've thought about maybe starting something on Edgewater, perhaps. But I'm not sure. We may just... I may continue the fun... Well... Let's go with that word, fun. That I'm having on my no man's land. I don't know. I'm kind of at anything's possible at this moment. What map is that, Farmer? The American Falls? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get into the whole thing of what happened, didn't happen this week, whatever. For what it is, it's an American map. For what it is, I'm enjoying it. I think it's a really good map. In my opinion, is there a couple little things wrong with it? Yes. Is there a couple little things wrong with every map? Yes. Is it something that hit, well, like I said the other day, is it something that hit our little underoos and a bunch over? No, absolutely not. I mean, it's something that somebody made in their free time as a hobby. You know, they're not getting paid to make this map. And this goes for, you know, all of them, all the map makers, all the modders, you know? Like, people need to realize that this game is elevated on a whole new level because of modders. And I don't understand why we cannot, as a whole, as a culture of everybody, and I'm saying culture and I'm throwing everybody in one pot. Why would it not be nice to one another, you know? 98% of us can. You got 2% that have to be Jack Whitens, you know? Yeah. But I'm enjoying that map, and that may be, you know what, if I'm enjoying it, then I'm gonna stay on it, kind of thing. I'm gonna keep everything the way that it is. The 2 little farms that we own, and we're gonna roll on. I know there's a small issue with the store. One that I noticed was it opens at 9 o'clock, not 8 o'clock, which, oh well, I mean, if you're on PC, most of us use store deliveries anyway. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just... And, you know, that's something that we talk about too, as a family, that you don't know what people are going through. Like, you can have the same scenario 20 times. Like, somebody can come in and just I'll use myself as an example. Someone can come in 10, 15, 20 times and like pick on me, like, hey man, hey, how's it going? And, just kind of poke fun, whatever. It's all good and fun. But there could be that one time that maybe I'm having a bad day or just a bad moment, and oh look man, I've had enough of that. We all have that moment, so we don't know what may be happening in a modder's life. Like, we all have our own lives outside of Farm Sim. And it all comes down to compassion for each other. Like, we need to have compassion for each other, and, like you said, farmer, think before you speak. Like the words that come out of your mouth. Excuse me. Do you think that maybe you should say them, or they kind of hurt somebody's feelings? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And, and there was an open communication set up on the map, on the Discord, that if you had an issue, go on the Discord and let him know. Well, be an adult about it. Like, hey, I found this issue. Or hey, modder. It can be any of them. Like, I know quite a few modders. I know Newell Gaming that keeps improving Lake Providence. He has no problem with anybody in his group, Facebook group, whatever, playing on the map and finding an issue. Let him know. It's called being a human being and saying, hey, I found this issue on a map, on a mod. Because you may come in going, hey, this thing doesn't work, and being completely rude about it, and you may have a mod conflict. It's... Yes, it was. It was. It was, from my understanding, it was, and I see a lot of maps doing this, that they come to PC first, and iron out any like issues that may arise, get them fixed, and then they go to console, so then there's less time there, I guess. But he already had an update ready to roll from things that was already pointed out. And then people were just being rude and downright mean about it from what I gathered. And now it's no more. I mean, that's it in a nutshell. Uh-oh. YouTube is frozen. Uh-oh. And it's another scenario. Take the modder out of the scenario. But it's another scenario of where a few ruin it for the many. It is. It's a sad situation. But then it also kind of makes you wonder if... And then go to the left. To the left, to the left. What am I? Okay, haha. Yep, I need to go left. But then it kind of makes you wonder why. I'm not going to say a lot. But is that why some modders are going to Facebook pages and itch.io pages, you know? Is it? I don't know. I'm just kind of brainstorming and talking right now, but I mean, I haven't a clue. And Stone Valley's been removed. All of his mods have been removed off the mod hub. And like I said, I'm just speculating, which I shouldn't. I know I seen somewhere where he might have been kind of maybe a little disappointed, agitated that I know his map was with Giants for quite a while. And I know that was like, I want to say did it go into testing before they went to FarmCon? And then it was a little bit after FarmCon that it got released. And I think maybe he was kind of, I don't know, maybe not real happy that it took that long in testing and then there were still issues that should have been found. And then, you top that all off with all the negativity from people, and he just, quite frankly, got fed up with it, which I would not blame him one bit. Right. Now, you can go to third-party sites. Now, be careful with those. I know his mods are still there. Or they were yesterday. Like his animal husbandry pack and all that kind of stuff. I know I'm not doing this very realism-like, but this is how we're doing it. And it's, and it's like I've said before too, like with content, like you may like or not like the way that I do stuff or the way that I say stuff, well then that's fine. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. Same way with mods. Not every mod is my cup of tea, so do I totally like bash it and use it on my stream and then like tell everybody, oh, this is a horrible mod, don't use it? No. It's a simple fact of don't use it. Like, that mod's not for me, so I'm not going to use it. It's that easy. And I don't know where we have come in a society where we have to be so, I don't know. I don't even know what the word is for it anymore. Oh, I'm your go-to guy. Well, I appreciate that, Hodge. I mean, I know I do. I try to check my opinions, but I also am I will not lie to anybody. I can't. I've told people that before, that in life, that I don't think I was given the ability to lie to anybody. We got quite a bit of fertilizer, don't we? Because I will tell you the truth. You may not like to hear the truth or like what I say, but it's gonna be the truth. Plain and simple. Yes, enjoy them for what they are, and if it's not a mod that you want to use or a map that, then don't play on it. I had that last night on that American Farmlands map. I got on it, played it a little bit, and I'm like, no, this isn't for me. And I moved on. That, yeah, I do. Well, I crashed, I crashed the game, too, pretty good. Was it yesterday morning on American Falls? Using horseplay. It did not like that huge field on the bottom corner, on the south east corner. Horseplay did not like that field, ended up crashing the game. Yeah, no, I hit you, Hodge. I think you guys on console kind of hit. You get shafted on the size and the storage. Maybe not so much on the. Well, do you still kind of? You're limited on your storage on the new gen consoles too, aren't you? Let's see if we can get another. Well, in another contract, maybe started. 24. Yeah, we're gonna take that, and then we're gonna do some of this other, this other little bitty. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this big boy. Oh, I did not do that. Why did I do that? I hit accept and didn't borrow. Well, I wanted that big combine. That tractor's not gonna be able to pull that white in. We'll borrow those. Okay, let's go up to field 24. What do you like here? I got you. What else are we on? Oh, 40's down here. We're gonna say 40 for last, because that's where we borrowed the equipment from. Let's head up to 24. I really wanted that international, or that case combine. But I guess we'll use this. My bad. I could cancel the contract and then come back, but alright. Actually, let's save this before. Well, welcome back, Wolves. We're gonna head up to this field, and then that's gonna be the stream for this morning. I'm gonna get some contracts done. And then the next time we come on this, we're going to be in October. Well, I appreciate it, Wolves. I appreciate the watch hours. Alright, let's get this opened up. And then unfortunately, because these fields are so close together, I cannot do horseplay. I can hire a worker. Nope, we don't need that, because, well, I guess we could. Yeah, let's take it. We'll take the straw. That'll give us some more money. Yeah, you do. You got watch time through the roof. I appreciate you. Alright. We'll make a quick headland and then I gotta get off of here. And then I also gotta get a thumbnail and all that kind of stuff made up for tonight. For our map review on Carpathian, however you want to say it. But, Farmer, if you're enjoying American Falls, then maybe we'll continue that. Because I'm patiently awaiting, one, Alma, Missouri map to come out by Celebutin. It's supposed to be out soon, is the last I've seen on the Facebook page. He's still working on it, and it looks amazing. And then in a couple weeks, so we'll be on American Falls for a couple more weeks. At least. Because in about a couple weeks, we're going to start something on Lake Providence. The Alma, Missouri, yeah, and it's a small farming town, kind of like what I'm in right now. But yeah, if you guys are on Facebook, check out Celebutin. He's the one that also did Cold Crest Valley, Iowa Plains view map. That's a map I haven't played on yet. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Hi sis, how are you? What are you doing? Why are you just staring at me? Hi, is you wanting a pet? Is you wanting a pet? How are you? Hang on, I'm almost done, okay? But, I've been talking with Newell Gaming about the Lake Providence map. I told him I wanted to get something started in a couple weeks. And he's wrapping up some more awesome details on that map. So I'm just trying to figure out what direction I want to go. You like Iowa Plains? I played on it a little bit. Not much. A little bit. But the Lake Providence, I don't know. I have a couple ideas I'm thinking of, and I might put them up as a poll and have you guys vote on them. Okay. Let's go grab this tractor and our wagon. We'll get that unloaded. Oops, down the road. Yeah, I kind of like that one area up in the northwest on that map on Iowa Plains, where it was like an open landscape. You could do anything that you wanted to. Which, I mean, on the other side of the map where the main farm was, you can completely sell all that off and do whatever you wanted to over there too, honestly. Alright, so I'm going to leave. Oh, I need to turn those off too. Alright, and that's, I don't know, maybe we're not supposed to flip wolves. I don't know. Maybe we do something over on Iowa Plains. I don't know. I don't know. You guys will find out next week. But yeah. But that's where we're gonna end this one. You know, like I've said before, we're gonna keep this series running. We're gonna have at least 2 of the staples running. This one and the Erlengrot. I had to keep both of those going. The Erlengrot, I'm having fun using the whole no mods thing. And then this one kind of building up from nothing, sort of. But yeah, these 2 are a lot of fun. And I'd like to throw in another map that is just a free-for-all, have fun on it. Kind of to lose your mind over, I guess. Thank you, Farmer, I appreciate it. But yeah, all that being said, don't forget to check us out tonight. Make sure you have your bells turned on, your notification bells, so you know that when I go live. It will be about 10:30. It's going to be probably closer to 10:30 Central Standard Time tonight. On the map review, the Big Fury map review on Carpathian Countryside. So set your alarms for that. But yeah, thank you all. Thank you, Faber. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in, hanging out, chatting it up. You guys are awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. You all have a fantastic Saturday. Be safe. And above all, keep spreading that positivity and that love. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.